Sexyyred. Woo. Sassy. Oh, it's called so Sexyyred, y'all. So you know I was expecting a MOMMA'S, right? That's Sexyyred, y'all. Y'all see it. Y'all see it. Hey, baby, don't act like you don't see this. You know what she remind me of? She remind me of the Jamaican rhinestone cowboys I was telling you about. That used to follow us. Me and the Cardi B MOMMA'S. Called her Gina. They used to call me Pam. Ooh. And they wish they looked this sophisticated. Because, child, they was hit like a hollering dog. This is her at the concert. All she was asked to do is twerk at Zach Bryan's concert. Yeah, I had never heard of Zach Bryan before. You know, I like country music and everything. Ooh, baby. Sexyyred. I'm trying to see what's sexy about the biatch. That's all he asked her to do. Now, we thought that she was going to be like singing or something. I mean, I really thought, well, they had a country music festival and a rapper there. Dude, she got bars? Does it fit with the genre? But we all know crackers like this in our hoods, don't we? The overseers' children, great-great-great-great-grandchildren. See, they used to being around us. Because they live around us. In the trailer parks and stuff. I told you, in our cultures, they flock to the low vibrationals. Did I lie? I'm bringing nothing but receipts. I'm bringing nothing but receipts. Nothing but receipts. So, another receipt would be that I can prove that they like each other. That they have the same mentality and mindset. Because they always seem to be doing nefarious shit with the low vibrationals. And not just that this is showing your ass. And we know what she was doing. She was twerking. And that's against morality, isn't it? I thought they didn't like that sort of thing. Trashy black women. I thought we were whores when we did something like that. I don't understand. What was he trying to prove here? All right. And yet everyone was upset. And rightfully so. And even on the black blogs, we were like, this is blasphemous. You know, it's just like blasphemy. It's just like what Beyonce, I feel like Beyonce is, baby. Beyonce. It's Beyonce's fault. Oh, God. Because she got everybody thinking that they can look good in this cowboy venture she got going on. Oh my God. I think I was trying to tell this story a few videos down about how I went to the dispensary and I was talking to an emo black chick. And she was real different, you know, the emos. I think now what they doing is they putting the colored yarn in their hair, the pink, the pastel pink. That's so old school. Anyway, it's back, apparently. But we started talking when I was checking out my high-grade weed that's sanctioned by the federal government. We started talking, and she was like, yeah, it does seem like everybody's trying to look like everybody else, doesn't they? And we start talking about why in the hell all of these black women think they gonna look acceptable in their cowboy gear at this Beyonce Cowboy Carter tour. I think there was no Cowboy Carter. I'm trying to figure it out. Like, I seen a few people that had a few pieces, a few, traditional Western looking pieces with the cowboy hat and the belt and the denim on denim on denim, but it's dated. It's a dated look and only they can wear it and look good. See, I'm the only black person I feel like, and a few others, that tell the truth to black people. And when Kevin Samuels was doing it, we hated his delivery, but yet he would pay women that looked like the Wamba beast that I was bidding on in my last video. And they would be pick me, even though they knew that they were not the preference of the red pill. So I know that you will take any type of comment from a man, because even though he says all that about you, you still want to be chosen from him because you think he's joking. And this is what I wanted to say, like this whole outrage that white women are having that he picked Sexyyred. Why a hood rat black bitch? Why a hood rat black bitch? Oh, the white women that he could be with. Oh, the white women. And here he chooses a hood rat chick from Richard Allen Projects. And then you mad. I mean, what did you expect? Look at him. He looked like the type of person that was bust down to the bricks. His family was bust down to the bricks a long time ago. We have whites in our hood, crackers in our hood, that we consider them niggas now because they generational overseer kids. You can close your eyes and they'll be talking to you and you think you're talking to somebody black. That's just how deeply ingrained they are in our culture. They don't even know any white people. Let's say, whatever. They don't even know any white people like them, so. But we see them all the time. And aren't they just as nefarious? I mean, they're a little vibrational. Never when they're in our hoods and they grow up in our hoods do they make good. And I challenge you to show me, and I'm never going to say that there's not a white family out there that has made good in a black neighborhood, but it seems like they worse, ain't they? Because they got to prove their loyalty to the hood. They do anything. They call them crash dummies. But we know another white man who was beyond the glass ceiling. He was. He was beyond the glass ceiling. He had a beautiful white woman. She was a white woman. She was lauded some more. Almost so to, I think that year, that this particular white woman got caught up in the scandal, whatever. Her white man are Hollywood swingers. Hollywood swingers. Yeah. And nobody could believe that somebody like him would be caught dead with this woman. And my thing is this woman This woman look better than Sexyyred. So, if a Hollywood star could get caught up, in a scandal with a prostitute, and that was that era Sexyyred. Bonafide prostitute. She even tried to tried to make it work for her. Like, hey, strike, whatever. Fire is hot, or pan is hot, or whatever. And she never could. She wanted to be, that generation's Kim Kardashian, but she was black and it didn't work for her. And oh my God, they ran her underground. They ran her out of the world. I never heard from her again. When she tried to go into porn to, extend her 15 minutes of fame. Child, look at her. She is not unattractive at all. She's not. That's sad. She was just trying to live. Ain't her fault. Coke fiend. Hollywood, Weinstein, Epstein, Island file, crackhead, slumming for dope prostitutes. So we know what they do. We've already been through the theory class, 8 hours, where I told you about the doping of their women. So the mere fact that Sexyyred had absolutely no conscience in jumping on stage and twerking for these white men, because she knows that, first of all, I'm looking at her and I'm trying to figure out where she read. Is it her hair? Is it her hair? I'm trying to figure this out. Is it this girl's hair? Is she supposed to be light skinned? Is she supposed to be light skinned? Something about, I don't know why she's wearing these glasses, but I bet you she's another Lizzo and Megan Thee Stallion that has a degree. Let me see. Google. Did Sexyyred graduate college? Well, she graduated high school. That's a good thing. Now, somebody has their own personal webpage on her. Let's see. Just a bunch of facts about Sexyyred, the internet's latest obsession. By somebody called Her Campus. 2 words. And see, she's trying to make you sign up, and I don't want to do that. I thought that I could just, how some people try to make you, they will catfish you onto their site. Sometimes what you could do is get out of it and go back in, and maybe they won't ask you to join. Let me see. Okay, I'm just trying to see if she went to college. Her real name is Janae Naira Weary. Okay, so now it's making sense. The reason why they call her Sexyyred is because, like I said, I don't have to, watch back-to-back episodes of CSI. I understand that ain't because she light skinned. It's because she always wore red hair and red clothes. Because I'm like, red wear, usually Lotto. She is a tragic mulattress. So, of course, she would use the moniker mulatto. And then she changed it to Lotto, right? It makes sense. Make it make sense. I'm trying to see if she has any attributes to her credit. Okay. I didn't find much. Accept that she doesn't want to be left behind. Today's culture is today's culture. We did it. Who was our idol? Mine was Foxy Brown. I never really was a Little Kim fan because she was too little for me. I couldn't really get with she's too small. She's a spinner. She's what they call a spinner. She's too little for me. As a young girl or as a young adult, you follow people who you feel like remind you of you. And Foxy I wasn't as dark as Foxy, but I liked her delivery and I liked her look. She was different. To me, it seemed like she was the first dark-skinned artist outside of Roxanne Shante. Dark brown. Yep, dark brown. And after her, it all mulatresses. See what Lil' Kim did to her, please. Oh my God. Ooh. I don't need to beat a dead horse. Myself personally, I ain't talking about no old stars from my era. I'm keeping right up with y'all niggas. Woo. And since we're talking about Sexyyred, I ain't really sexy. Not to my generation anyway. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the comment section, baby. Famous blog. I know y'all heard it, but don't act like you ain't heard of it, bitch. And you probably on this blog too, you damn self, ain't you? And we're talking about Sexyyred. Yeah, we want to, see what like-minded individuals think about her, because ain't no way in this world, as we were all saying, that she would have made it in her. These women they calling sexy is not sexy, baby. Not by a long shot. Ooh. The only one that I really like is Cardi B. And not for her rap. I don't like Cardi B for her rap. Her bars. I like Cardi B for her drive. Yeah. I like the fact that Cardi B didn't let the fact that she started off on the pole deter her from realizing that she was more than just a stripper. People laughed at her look. She's still funny looking to me. I'm funny looking. I don't care. We made it work. She made that look work for her. Her teeth was fucked up. You seen it. Everybody say she look like a possum. Yeah, she don't give a fuck. Listen. I'm just going to a mature block. And with your mama. It's a popular comment. Sometimes my comments get highlighted a lot of times. Because see, what we know in this blog is that the handlers for Hollywood come in and they try to run interference. First of all, they're the ones that are feeding the blog the information. We already know that. It was funny one time we knew when, who was in the comment section, we was going in on him disrespecting his kids by his first wife, Brian McKnight. He gonna come in there. We knew it was him. He came in there under a picture of a sad clown and made his motherfucking guy. We ran his ass about it. Go, Brian, we know it was you. You just made it because they canceled your show. You just made it because they canceled your show because you thought you could do a 50 Cent and diss dark-skinned black women and still book a show. Nigga, ain't nobody heard from you since 1992 when you went sailing off into the sunset with Anita Baker, apparently. It's y'all two of the best 90s vocalists, and y'all just, oof. See, Anita. Mama Anita. Hi. It's Mama. You don't know me. They say I'm the new Wendy Williams, and I tell you something. Wendy came down on you, too. When you married that football star or whatever, and she was talking about your looks. Oh, her looks went down. Ooh. You know she can't come back out. Ooh, her looks. Look at her now. Look at fucking Wendy now. Ain't God dealing with her. She don't believe in karma. She don't believe in karma. Because she's the type of person that feel like she's the type of person that feel like she deserved to ruin people's lives. See, what I'm doing is different. I'm revealing my life and the part that I played in it and the people who drugged me down and tried to destroy me. No, I'm not doing a Wendy Williams. Because, see, what Wendy did was akin to stalking. You go on your radio show. Every day you turn on a radio back then, when Puffy was with Mace and Wendy Williams on Power 99 was talking about him every day. And people used to call up to the show and say, Wendy, there's other stars out here. And she used to cuss people out and hang up on them. Remember that? One time I remember she had a whole segment and told everybody, this is a hate Puffy segment. And there was all these other artists out there. Usher was blowing up with the Confessions album. Wasn't Beyonce out? I think she had just came out as a a solo performer. I'm going to touch on all of these stars that I'm talking about in lengthier videos. Since I'm Wendy Williams of the Hood, I always had opinion on these stars. I would go to work and people would literally, and it wouldn't just be me, sit down and we would talk about the stars. It always seemed like I was coming with more facts than everybody because I was really interested in, finding out information on these stars and shit like that. What are their backgrounds? Were they singers all their lives? Shit like that. And it ain't my fault that I uncover shit too. It's like everybody else. So, let's go to the best comments on Sexyyred. This is the closest I could come. Cherry Blossom Dream. Bath and Body Works, baby. Because that's what you are. You a Bath and Body Works type of chick. 2-for-1 type chick. That's how I feel. Hey, this is my opinion. Now the write-up starts thus. Sexyyred causes outrage with guest appearance at country music concert. And one comment was highlighted. It wasn't your mama's. Quote. So let me get this straight. They don't want Beyonce coming over to country music, but this is okay? I showed you a picture of what she was doing. Let me show you how the bitch look. Oh, excuse me. The young lady, yeah. Sexyyred. But listen, she like being called a bitch. Ooh, see? Google don't even want... I tell you, every time I try to highlight you, baby, Google don't want me to. Google don't want me to get up close on you and all your wannabe Eve dog print tattoos. She hiding her belly because she already got 3 kids. Ain't even 22. Well, they say she got 1, but she lying. Baby. Come on, we be knowing these chicks in the hood. They gotta say they got 1. Ain't no nigga wanna fuck with you. He found out you got 5 kids. So, and then she in the industry and she young. Come on. With a body like that, this body that she got, like everybody is saying, this is the body of a woman who has more than 1 child. Ooh, we can go to right now. Sexyyred sparked outrage on social media by twerking on stage at a country music concert in St. Louis. Ooh, y'all got over there. The Trump loving rapper turned up. A country music superstar, Zach Bryan, sold out concert in the hometown St. Louis on Saturday, May 4th. Ooh. The rich baby daddy rapper, Sexyyred, thanked Zach Bryan, said country music star who I never heard of. In social media posts, he just lauded her. He loved her. Ooh. Ooh. Not everyone, though, was pleased to see a black woman take center stage at a country music concert. The write-up goes on to continue. One Twitter user complained the raunchy rapper compared the raunchy rapper to country music rookie Beyonce and tweeted thus. So let me get this straight. Oh, this is an extended version of the highlighted best comment. They don't want Beyonce coming over to the country music, but this is okay. Ooh, I don't know if she can see this or if she even care. But they were making a mockery of her. The way they just had her on that stage, quote unquote, entertaining these crackers. I can't be the only one who see this. Now I added a little zest to that. You know, the cracker. Ooh. That's my go-to word. Oh. Oh. It's 191 comments. Did I like this? Let me like this post. And then the best comment from a young lady who prides herself on sarcasm, like your mama. The agenda against black people just makes me so sad. I wish she was smarter and knew what her presence in spaces like these really meant. They only love you because you're lower in the stock of black women. Lisa. And she got 20 likes for that. Let me like that because I like that too. Oh, she got a couple of gifts, a high fives. Mm-hmm. Oh, Georgia Pete says, until you understand who controls what you hear and see and what is censored and is not censored, that's in all caps, nothing will make sense. The liberal Zionist Jays make money off of promoting gangster stripper rap. The conservative Jays make money off of promoting the demonization of blacks and saying gangster stripper rap represents the entire black community. The Zionists are making money off the blacks on both ends. See how that works. Now, this person uploaded some pictures. Ooh. I think this is a Hebrew Israelite. We got a couple of them on this site too. Trumpsters, Hebrew Israelites, handlers from the Hollywood, running interference, trying to say what we thought we saw was really CGI. Some shit, you know, trying to gaslight us like we stupid. Kalo says, ooh, nothing sexy about ratchet tattoos, bullet wounds, and bad weaves. And she got 12 uploads. And the reply to this, don't she just look dusty? With a broom emoji. Like yo! This person's upset. She look dirty with all those tattoos on her thighs and her arms. And I ain't trying to be smart, but she too dark for dark tattoos. Like, why didn't she get red or green or something so they could stand out on her skin tone? They only just make her look dirty. Emoji. This one has a shower emoji with a tub and some soap and a sponge. They want you to clean it up. Sexyyred. Ooh, you know, Martin Luther King's and Malcolm X's and all of them is in here. Trump is in here too. Yeah. Ooh, and they got the jokes and the jokes and the jokes and the jokes and the jokes. Ooh. Oh. One black woman says, I notice the white community loves Sexyyred. She's in a show, streaming platforms. This is weird to me. Out of all the black women in entertainment, they love Sexyyred. Obviously, they prefer trashy black women over smart black women. See, this bitch right here got her PhD. She's mad. How the hell does Sexyyred make it up into the glass ceiling before her? Ooh. Woo! Okay. Here you go, comment. I do Uber, and I picked up a white man from a country concert. He talking about Sexyyred the whole time, and how she was coming to town saying skater the entire trip, or whatever she was saying. Well, young people, what do skater mean? Skeet, 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 skeet. Yeah, like that. It's a term. Here comes an old nigger from the 60s. This comment. I must have hit the mark where people get old and don't understand younger generations anymore. Everything is confusing to me. The music, the language, what's funny, what's not funny, internet abbreviation, greens, beans, tomatoes, potatoes, hog, mug, ham, lamb. They got jokes on here too. Oh, one commenter said, I can smell the stank through my phone. Sexyyred. Ooh, no. Oh. Ooh. One commenter says, OMG, she makes me feel embarrassed. She just made a damn fool out of herself. She's a whole clown face emoji. Secondhand embarrassment, says a commenter. Who seconds that sentiment? She's just a disgusting young lady with no moral compass. I can't believe I clicked that mess. And she shared a meme when she's passing out. Are you okay, dear? It's been 6 days. I hope she hasn't had to go to the hospital. Let's see. Oh. Here comes a shady queen. See. This bitch got all the awards on the blog because she is the shade queen master, but you know your mama. Your mama's right behind. Dirty Red authentically reps a large demographic in St. Louis. All the way down to her auntie with red leather pleated pants build. And I stopped right there because I said, damn, if she ain't nailed that girl's shape. Why in the hell her shape look like that? Is she a young girl? Because she got more than one baby. I'm telling you. Oh, Lord. Oh, and everybody laughed. Some people got emojis where they were in the upper room. Behind that, auntie with red leather pleated pants build comment. Woo. One commenter has even evoked the spirit of Sojourner Truth. That's right, our ancestors. Oh, Lord. She's a disgrace to the ancestors. And a walking stereotype. When white media is done using her to promote negative images of black women, they will discard her. It never works out in the end for black women like Sexyyred. Hey, baby. We don't like you. It's tiring. 2 more comments. And then I'm going to give my conclusion. Uncouth ghetto trash. Sexyyred. Ain't nothing sexy about this guy. According to scripture, we're living in the last days. Yeah, we got the Christians on here too. They follow TD cakes. Oh. Okay. The Christians get on my nerves the most. You'd be so surprised on this blog that is lauded. Rappers make rap songs about this blog. And because you ain't into rap and you're old school, you don't know that. You'll be surprised the people that come on here. You can always tell a person by their comment and how they living. Here's a supporter of said Sexyyred. It amazes me how much people hate her. We legit grew up off of NWA. 2 Live Crew. Little Kim. Nicki Minaj and Trina. The Sexyyred is the problem, says her supporter. Child! The hypocrisy of it all, as if Girls Gone Wild season 1 through 25 wasn't a thing. We just hate black women who are free to do as they please, she opines. But we will sing from the windows to the wall till sweat falls down my body. Ooh, never mind. The fuck out of here, she says. And she got 3 measly likes because apparently nobody wanted to go back into their wheelbarrow. Remember when they was hoeing and tricking out there and freaking it? I like the comment because, see, your mama was out there. And I agree with said commenter. Uh-oh. Sexyyred has a detractor of said comment. Is she true to herself and her surroundings? Said detractor said. Some things should stay in the hood, but when it's genuine, people can't stay away. That's the difference between her and Suki. Y'all know that girl, that little girl, Suki Hana. She another Lizzo. Be crying and stuff. One day she leaving, one day she not. One day somebody after, one day they ain't. One day she in the Illuminati like Cat Williams, and the next day she ain't invited back. One day she leaving the music industry. The next day she got a full 24 CD coming out. A whole album, 24, listen, 24 tracks. A, B, and Z side. Flip flop. Ooh. Sexy is really that ghetto hood cousin with all the tats, 2 baby daddies, 1 in jail, the other in her car, and she yelling back and forth with both of them like we all know that girl. Damn. See, everybody, and I got to. Is it really a detraction, or were you actually agreeing with Sexyred's apparent fan? This kind of seems like it's playing offense, don't you think? She is true to herself and her surroundings. Some things should stay in the hood. But when it's genuine, people can't stay away. I don't know. I'm confused. I didn't like it because, I want you to be either or, not lukewarm, babe. Have you actually heard her lyrics? I'm going to admit some of her hooks are catchy. But back in the day compared to today's apples and oranges, says a commenter who obviously sat through a 6-hour theory class like your mom. The suggestion was implied. Now the suggestion is outright said. But after I heard the throat song, I became immune to salacious lyrics. See a throat, baby? One commenter said they need an eye transplant. Why in the hell does she have to zoom in on her on stage with all them tats on her thighs? Oh, Lord. People, that is the gist of what I have to say about today's Sexyyred. Not today's culture, because Sexyyred to me do not represent today's culture. I just wanted to talk about how she went to the whitest place in the world. She might as well have been twerking at the Grand Ole Opry stage. The name of the place where she was twerking was some old white lady name that you know. I don't even want to look it up. You got Google. When I seen it, I said, what? Because I really thought, like, oh, they really merging rap and country now because of Beyonce? Beyonce. And I'm like, what? She just twerking. It's embarrassing. And if you see the crowd face, were they prepared for this? Was they ready for it? They claimed they knew she was on her way, but did his fans that wasn't there know that? They was upset. Rightfully so. Yeah, I say, if you want to call this Cowboy Carter, you want to dress up as a cowboy, please don't mandate that the rest of your wildebeest fans do the same thing. Because they do not have the same body as you. Oh, God. These chicks do not have the same body as her. Like, why is she? Ooh, girl, will you stop? Ooh, girl. Will you stop? Stop. But I want to say, before I end this, a happy Mother's Day to all those mothers out there who are real mothers to their children, who never threw their children away in the trash. Drop kicked them through the system to DHS and had to come back with the shame face and the guilt trip and the gaslighting. If they were still alive, you were able to get them back. I'm not talking to those types of moms. When they go pick their kids up from DHS like a Christmas package after several years of leaving them on their own and you had to get your life together. No, you was one of those women that actually didn't mind if you had to strip, if you had to suck a dick, whatever you had to do to make sure that your child was with you, you did it. And I commend you for being the mother that I never had on Mother's Day. I just want to say that. Extend that olive branch to all those wamba beasts. No, for real. I don't give a damn if you a big bitch. Did you take care of your kids? Did you take care of your kids when everybody was laughing at you? Well, she in the project. Oh, she don't go nowhere. All she do is stay home and take care of her kids. Like, that's a bad thing. And you see all those ones that's laughing at you and talking about you, how you don't go nowhere, how you goofy, and this, and the third. Didn't the DHS kick in their door the other day and take all their kids from them? But yet, you goofy, though, but you got all your kids. And you trying to make a way out the projects. That's one thing I can say about Sexyyred. She said it. I don't want to get out the projects. Okay, girl. And while you getting out of the project, I'm going to bid on you. I'm just saying. Baby, you think Sexyyred don't got thick skin? Sexyyred got her start in a strip club. She's used to being turned down. Niggas don't want her to dance next to him and shit like that. Or, nigga don't want to pay after she done busted open. I mean, like I said, I'm going to go in on your hair, outfit, and all that, but your uterus and all that, that's on you. But I read the comments, everybody know you got more than one baby. That ain't my business, I'm just saying. You taking care of your baby, though. And you ain't hear her say, and when I get my record deal, I'm going to get my kids out of the system. None of that. She got her kids. Her one son that she got her kids. She got a strip, suck a dick. I bet you her son, she's claiming, I bet you he cleaner than Board of Health. Cleaner than L&I. Yep. I guarantee you. You got the brand newest everything. Her son don't want for nothing. So talk shit about Sexyyred all you want to. I'm talking about why she was at that motherfucking concert, but a dollar is a dollar. Now I get it. She's there because she's trying to get out the projects. It was still trashy as fuck. It was a bad look. Hey, baby, I know you don't believe this now, Sexyyred. I know you don't believe this, but when you 52 like me, you going to have all those dancing stories, and you're going to look back on all those things you did for money. It's going to break your heart. I'm not saying I'm a seer, but what I'm saying is that I see things. And I've been through things. And all I'm saying is, when you... I hate giving young people advice because they think I'm being a grandmom. I don't care. It's Mama Momo! Just don't give these motherfuckers your all. Don't give them your soul. You already gave them your morals. Just don't give them your soul. You know what I'm talking about. You end up like Sukihana. Telling you. Sad. And this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to be talking about these characters as it pertains to music, art, sports. I like lots of sports. I'm a Pittsburgh Steelers fan. Did y'all know that? And you know what? I talk psychology in sports. See, I get deeper than the plays. Ooh. So you know none of the jocks are going to be here. Anyway. I had talked about on my Instagram about a lot of changes that I'm making with myself. Whatever. And I know a lot of y'all may see this and wonder what it is. And this is the reason why I always got mistaken for trans back in the day. It's not the Adam's apple. I have a goiter. It runs in the family. And so my voice sometimes is real deep. Yeah. And it's not cancerous. Sometimes it bothers me. And they tell me just to get a lot of vitamin D. And it does. And I know that sounds weird. If you have a goiter, 15 minutes a day in the sun, for some reason, it shrinks it. Drinking orange juice shrinks it. Unless it's severe and it's cancer, then you'll know. You see what I'm saying? All right, advise you get checked out. But that's my PSA for the day. And what I think about Sexyyred at the country music concert. Oh, yeah. This is a wild way, Monet. 808. With the dollar sign. Don't act like you don't know. Don't act like you don't know.